Hey there, everyone. Eugene here once again. I want to say so glad to be with you again. So today is day 2 on the series of What's Love Got to Do with It? Remember, we are talking about love. And the first day was love. Today is loved. And tomorrow we're talking about loving. So today is loved. Just to recap on love, what we talked about yesterday was love you. Now, we're not talking about a wishy-washy love that allows us to be doormats, to be walked over and walked on. We're talking about a love that is deep, a love that is bold, a love that is strong. And to love yourself enough to tap into what your purpose here is on this beautiful spiritual plane we call Earth. To tap into the power of love within you that encourages you to share your gift, to share your purpose, share your gift by serving your purpose, right? So that was day 1. It's about loving you enough to do something good for yourself, loving yourself enough to do something good for yourself. Today, we are talking about being loved. See, being loved is something that comes from within. Now, here's the thing that most of us were raised, we were brought up, we were taught that we feel love from something or from someone outside of us, right? That someone outside of us loved us, that we are loved by our parents, that we are loved by our children, we are loved by our spouses, our significant others, and all of that is good. But I want to take this a little deeper. I want to take this to a deeper level where we feel loved from our own selves, that we know that we are loved from within. So remember the affirmation from yesterday. Of course you do, because you're doing it yesterday and today and tomorrow and however long you want to do that. And that affirmation is, I love me. Well, we're going to expand that today by affirming, by declaring, I am loved. Now, I want you to take that in. I am loved. Feel that. How does it feel to you to know that you are loved? Now, we can go through a meditation process where we can visualize someone loving us, where we know that we are loved by our parents, we are loved by our loved ones, we are loved by our pets, we are loved from something that's outside of, again, I say all of that is good. And what's more important, my beautiful brothers and sisters, is that we want to feel that we are loved from within, that we love ourselves so much that we don't have to worry about or depend on being loved by someone else or something else from outside of us. I am loved. See, remember yesterday we were talking about love being a verb. Love is something that takes action. Right? That's why I said at the end of yesterday's little talk was love yourself enough to do something good for yourself. Love yourself to do something good for yourself. So once we step into that vibration of being loved and knowing that we are loved from within because I love me, you love you, right? Now that we are in this vibration of being loved, again, there isn't anything that can stop you from sharing your gifts. There isn't anything that can keep you from serving your purpose. There isn't anything that will keep you from finding out what that purpose is. To be loved is to stand boldly in who you are. I am loved. And as we begin to feel that, then we raise our vibration and so that we are not distracted by the actions and by the experiences in the world that are going on right now. As I have said for a while now, we are on this planet at this time for a specific reason. You are here on purpose for a purpose at this time. And what that is to raise your vibration for what that is for you. to raise your vibration so that you're not being dragged or pulled down by the weapons of mass distraction that one of my sisters mentioned. And so we don't want to be distracted by what's going on. And as I had mentioned yesterday, it is not about burying our heads in the sand and ignoring what's going on. In fact, the time for ignoring what's going on has passed. We can no longer ignore what's happening in the world. What we are called to do, though, from a place of being loved, is to raise our vibration so that we may show up in a better, deeper, more powerful way. Be the love that you want to see. Now, I know that a lot of us have heard it said that Gandhi said, be the change you want to see. Yes, be the love you want to see. Now, again, this is not a wishy-washy love. This is not oh, I love you. It's not that kind of a love. This is a love that is so deep and so powerful that it allows us all to raise our vibration to say we will not stand by idly to watch this stuff go on. We want to step into a vibration of being loved and step into it so deeply, so boldly that we show up serving our purpose. And maybe your purpose is simply to smile at the next individual that comes across your path. And maybe that person is someone that you may not in the past have even thought about saying hi to. Maybe they're of a different ethnicity. Maybe they vote differently than you do. It doesn't matter. We are here to love the world to a higher vibration. This is what I feel personally, that all of the stuff that's going on right here and right now is allowing us the opportunity to love more. We need to recognize that there's more to it than what is being seen. We are here to recognize that there's another way of doing that there's something higher, there's something greater that is wanting to be birthed through all of us, not only here in the nation, but around the world, which is why we have global protests going on, right? So what we are here to do, being loved, is to get out of the feeling of separation, the divisiveness that is going on around the world, especially here in the USA. We want to raise our vibration above that and to recognize that truly, as human beings, we all want the same things. We all desire peace. We all desire food. We all desire a place to live. We all desire to be loved. It doesn't matter what religion you are. Here's the thing about this, right? None of us were born religious. Now, we may have been born into a religion, but remember that religion is man-made. So none of us were born Jewish. None of us were born Catholic. None of us were born with a religion, but all of us were born spiritual. All of us come from that invisible realm of spirit. Call it what you want. Call it whatever works for you. But we were all born for a purpose, and that purpose is to reconnect with who you truly are. In that power, in that purpose, in that gift that came with you when you landed here on this planet Earth is urging to be birthed through you at this time. That's why I truly believe that we are going through what we're going through right now, because the world, we as the populace of the world are being called to raise our vibration higher from a place of being loved. Again, this is not the kind of love that is wishy-washy, nilly-willy. This is the type of love that is bold, that is strong, that is encouraging, that the type of love that says, hey, there's something greater than what we are experiencing. Love being loved. Know that you are loved, and you are loved from within. You are the way that spirit shows up. You are the way that love shows up. So today's affirmation, to go along with yesterday's affirmation, just as a reminder, yesterday's affirmation about loving you, about loving yourself is, I love me. That was yesterday's affirmation. Now today's affirmation is not to replace that one. It's to add onto it. Yesterday's affirmation, once again, was I love me. Today's affirmation, step into this, feel this, know this to be the truth. I am loved. Now again, I want to reiterate that this is not a love that is coming from outside of you to within you. This is a love that you feel from deep within. I am loved. Say that with me. I am loved. Feel that with me. I am loved. Now, go out and multiply this consciousness. Spread this good news. I'll see you soon. Peace and abundant blessings.